Have you ever looked into your child's eyes right after you've spanked them? That moment of silence, it's not from respect, it's from fear. It tells a story that words just can't capture. Many parents believe spanking teaches discipline. But what if it's quietly reshaping a child's brain, their emotions, and their future in ways we never intended? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could change the way we think about parenting forever. For generations, spanking was seen as a normal part of raising children, a quick fix for bad behavior. But today, where science meets empathy, we're re-asking a critical question. What really happens when we hit a child to make them behave? This video will explore both sides, what some believe are the short-term benefits and the often unseen long-term effects that can last a lifetime. Let's start with why some parents still defend spanking. They say it's effective if a child stops misbehaving immediately. It seems simple, right? A clear consequence for a bad action, but some even argue that it teaches respect and responsibility, that it's just tough love. And yes, in the short term, spanking can appear to work. The child might listen or stop what they're doing out of fear of the consequence. But here's the truth. Short-term compliance doesn't equal long-term understanding. It may correct the action, but it rarely teaches the reason behind right and wrong. Now, let's look deeper at what spanking actually does inside a child's mind and heart. When a parent raises their hand, a child's brain interprets it as danger. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, floods with stress hormones like cortisol. This isn't discipline, it's survival mode. Over time, this can rewire how a child responds to conflict and authority. They might become more anxious, withdrawn, or even aggressive. Instead of learning self-control, they learn to fear the person in control. Studies show that children who are frequently spanked have higher risks of depression, low self-esteem, and difficulty forming healthy relationships. They might learn that violence is a way to solve problems, the lesson they could unconsciously carry into their own adult lives. And here's the emotional cost most parents never see. That moment of fear doesn't just fade away. It lingers, creating a silent distance between parent and child, distance built not from a lack of love, but from the child's fear of losing it. The science is clear. According to the American Psychological Association, and decades of research from Harvard and the University of Texas, spanking not only fails to improve behavior long-term, but it actually increases the likelihood of aggression and mental health struggles. A major 2016 study involving over 160,000 children found that spanking was consistently associated with worse behavior, not better. As leading researcher Dr. Elizabeth Gershoff concluded, children do not learn why their behavior is wrong. They only learn to fear the person who hits them. Around the world, more than 60 countries, including Sweden, Germany, and New Zealand, have banned corporal punishment in homes. Their message is powerful. Discipline doesn't require pain. Yet, in many places, it remains a cultural norm, a cycle passed down from one generation to the next. But every cycle can be broken, and that's where awareness begins. So, what can parents do instead? When a child misbehaves, start with calm communication. Get down on their level and ask why they acted that way. Behind almost every outburst is an unmet need for attention, comfort, or understanding. Instead of physical punishment, let actions teach natural consequences. If a child breaks something, let them help fix or replace it. That builds responsibility, not fear. Sit with them, talk it through, and help them process their big feelings rather than isolating them for having them. Children mirror what they see. If they see calm problem solving, they'll learn calm problem solving. When you validate their feelings, even while setting firm limits, you teach them emotional intelligence. You show them that love and boundaries can coexist. Spanking might control a behavior for a moment, but understanding shapes a person's character for a lifetime. Parenting isn't about being perfect. It's about growing alongside our children. If you've spanked before, it doesn't make you a bad parent. It makes you a human one, raised in a world that once didn't know better, but now we do. And with that knowledge comes a new chance to raise not just obedient children, but emotionally strong, compassionate adults. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. Let's start a conversation not about blame, but about positive change. Let me know in the comments what's one thing you wish you learned about parenting sooner. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that matters.